If your doctor told you that your life is about to be over, that there's a disease you have that will end your life, you're married, you have kids, and you're wondering how you're gonna support them, what would you do? Well, I just now had the opportunity to talk to someone who went through exactly this. This is a done for you by Just One Dime investor. He reached a point where multiple sclerosis, multiple times, no pun intended, almost took his life. And in that moment, he decided, I have to make a decision. I'm either going to say, life sucks, or I'm gonna decide that I can do something to change my life, even if I just have only a few hours left. So I asked him this question. I said, George, please tell me how do you stay happy? How do you have joy? What's going on? And he said, I made a mental decision for momentum. Okay, that sounds great, George, but what is momentum? And George said this. He said, every day I decide things are going to work out for us. Well, isn't that fake positive thinking? What if things don't work out? How does that even make sense? And he said, Seth, it is mental fortitude. It is a mental decision to take what sucks in life and decide to have an attitude of gratitude, even when it feels wrong. Things feel this way, but I'm choosing to be like this. But then what do you do with these depressing thoughts? He said, I have to dismiss them and focus on what I can do. Perhaps one of the best advice ever given to humanity was stop trying to control what you can't, things like multiple sclerosis, and do take control for things that you can, things like building a business, being there for your spouse, telling the truth, showing humility, asking for forgiveness, showing grace to someone who doesn't deserve forgiveness. If there's anything that life will teach you, it is this, that some of your greatest blessings are gonna come through some of your darkest moments. And is in the middle of the darkest moment, that is when you have to make the decision. That's when you have to decide, am I gonna do something with my life that matters? Or am I just gonna sit here and cry in the mud, weeping in my beer, deciding that all life sucks and it's all doom? That's a decision. You still have the ability to choose to take ownership for what you can, even when life sucks. Because it doesn't always have to suck. And maybe that's exactly what we need to build the integrity, the character, the depth, so that we can rise above, take ownership, and start living a life of joy and success. And success doesn't always mean money. Sometimes it just means a change of heart.